Decorex Johannesburg recently took place at the Gallagher Convention Centre in Midrand. This year's theme was Take It Home, Make It Home, which encouraged visitors to explore their own individual tastes, as well as to get fresh inspiration for their homes.
This year's theme is Take It Home, Make It Home. Design is something that can be interpreted in your own personal space, and it's something that we should all be proud of in our own homes.
A highlight this year was the showcase of the latest in kitchen design. Frankie's Heart of the Home project showcased kitchen designs that invite the family back into the space.
The Heart of the Home brings the essence of back to what the kitchen is. It's become the epicenter of the home. And the brief to our designers in this project is to bring that and make that very much alive and show that the kitchen is now a multifunctional living space where everyone gathers and celebrates. In the kitchens that we've got here is we've given them 4 unique designs that they've gone. They're moving from mobile kitchens, bringing in high-end integrated live edge on the timber, mixing with industrial type products, clean drawers, storage, maximizing the storage that's available in the kitchen because space is not always accessible, so we've got to maximize the storage that we use.
In Studio, presented by Kohler, brought together great minds to explore fresh insights and trend observations in the decor and design scene.
This year we are focusing on building our relationship with architects and designer fraternity here. So I think it's an important event for us to have a dialogue, a conversation with that fraternity, which is why we thought it's a great idea to have in-studio, support in-studio. And of course we also got one of our designers from the London studio to be part of that dialogue.
Since working with Kohler, my mindset has changed to how that product actually enables an experience. I shared some work on some lifestyle futures that we're working on, and it's an internal document, so actually we use it ourselves every time we create a new project. We anticipate that the bathroom will become less and less like a utilitarian space where you wash yourself in this bath or shower, but maybe become more like a living space. And in a way, less specific in the types of activities that you do there. Maybe it should open up and maybe we should have the sink and the bath in the bedroom because those are more related to a relaxing environment. You know, the bath is probably emotionally closer to a bed than it is to a toilet. So why wouldn't it be in the same space as the bed? So we're seeing some paradigm shifts there in how the space is arranged.
Decorex every year comes up with some kind of clever concept, either a trend house or trend pods. This year we're doing trend pods, and these are African inspired. So using local decorators and designers in each region, we've given them the theme African inspired to come up with beautifully designed trend pods with an African twist and theme.
I think the Trend Pods is a great initiative from Decorex because we're always so exposed to the European trends and the international trends, and we have to expose our buyers and our consumers to the African trends as well. I think the wallpaper was my starting point. That was my inspiration. It made me think of a South African thunderstorm. I decided to go eclectic. Eclectic is a fusion of different styles. You can mix classic with old with new because it made me think of the Rainbow Nation. We've just a combination of cultures together, and that was my inspiration at the end of the day.
This is quite a big stand. I kind of thought of dividing it into sections, so you'll see the lounge area that we utilized as a sort of nice cozy living space, and then also having like a kitchen nook, which is nice and I think functional for nowadays, the small rooms and people not knowing what to do with small spaces. So you've got extra storage and you can then utilize it for a dining space as well. And then we incorporated a small reading section. So the reading section is then the bookshelf, the reading chair, and just to kind of break away from a lot of the bulky furniture and then introducing smaller spaces, smaller furniture. African style is definitely more your warmer tones, your reds, your very rich sort of tone, color tones, earth tones. But we kind of decided to go for a more modern contemporary feel, using a lot of lighter, fresher looking colors like your whites, your earth tones, your greener sort of vibrant plant colors and stuff. And then just accenting it with yellow to freshen it up and to give it that sort of inspired African true color inspiration. And for the African inspired look, we definitely wanted to try and achieve that by going slightly more modern contemporary African.
The Top Man feature, sponsored by Tile Gallery, paired up designers and celebrities to create the ultimate man cave.
We had to make a man cave, but Graham wanted something that was both beautiful and functional. Something that he could either have a few friends over to watch rugby or sit by himself and watch a music video. So I think we incorporated everything pretty well. Everything in the stand we've made for the stand. Nothing is sourced and bought, we've pretty much made it all. We've incorporated a lot of wood and industrial sort of look, as well as some of the classier stuff like our piano bar, which is a one-of-a-kind piece. I love the natural elements. I love wood, I love steel, and I love combining the two. This particular project, the industrial look really brought the man cave theme to the fore. But I say, for us, everything that's natural is beautiful, and that's what inspires us.
This year's installment of Builders DIY Theatre presented various workshops for visitors to show them what they could learn in just a few minutes.
The theme of Decorex and of builders at Decorex is upcycling, recycling. So we're really showing how folks can take something like an egg box and use that to germinate seeds in it. How they can save money by buying mulches, which really take away all that stuff in your garden that you end up with and turn it into something that is going to be of real use to you as a gardener. Builders, people think of it as hammers and drills and kind of big stuff like that, but they actually have a great gardening section. So it's important for them to be here, to be able to share that and to allow people to know that if they're looking for something specific, well, they can pop along to their local builders. At every theatre like this, and especially at Decorex and at shows like this, you're getting such a diverse range of people. Some of them have never gardened before. Some are kind of cool gardeners. But at the end of the day, I just want to make sure that they go away feeling good and confident that they can do it.
The exciting 100% design is now in its third year, co-located with Decorex Joburg. And this year is really a beautiful exhibition, showcasing really high-end curated design from local and international exhibitors.
100% Design pulled out all the stops this year to bring you the best products made in Africa. And Decorex Johannesburg certainly lived up to its level of sophistication, the perfect destination for design and decor inspiration. Without a doubt, we can look forward to what 2017 will have in store for us at Decorex.